So, you want to be a reseller, but you don't know where to start or what things to have to even begin with. Of course, you already know that you need your phone, a phone or some type of electronic device to look up items, to list items, things like that. But what other things are you missing? What other things are you not really thinking that you really need? Like the unique things. Of course you need boxes. You can get free boxes at the post office and just ship from their boxes, like using priority mail. But there's a few other things that no one really talks about with what you're really going to need. Now, my number one thing that I always say that you should have is a printer. Any type of printer works. The best printer to use is something that is either a laser printer or a thermal printer. Those two would be ideal because if you use ink, ink's going to cost quite a lot of money. And that's not going to be ideal for what you're needing to do because you want to save as much money as you can. That's why you're buying things cheap to resell at a greater profit. Now what I use is a Dymo 4XL printer. I actually was gifted that from my sister for a birthday / Christmas gift, which is very, very kind of her to do. But before I used that, I was using a Brother laser printer, which was actually cheaper than, like I said, the ink printers. Now, like you can use any kind of label maker or thermal printer, but I personally like the Dymo printers because the convenience. Now this is my Dymo printer. It takes 4x6 labels, which is what you actually would use for shipping out your items on eBay. And what you do is just you take it and you load the label inside here, and it prints right out the top. There's a little niche that helps rip it off cleanly, and then you just it's like a sticker and you put it on your item. It's very convenient, it works perfectly, and I'm satisfied with it. I haven't had any jams besides strawberry, but other than that, it's perfect for what you're going to need it for. You can get these used on Amazon for around $150, which isn't too bad. Brand new, I think they're going for $280, $260. There's other listings on Amazon that are combos where you get like a few extra labels with it. Now, with this, you can actually print small labels as well because you can just move the little... Here, let me show you. You can move the little piece here over to the side so you can have more, I think it's a 1x3 label for little things if you like if you're going to do Amazon FBA. But that's a whole nother video. I'll talk about that later. So that's just what I use personally. I mean, there's other, there's like Zebra, and I think there's like a Brother thermal printer just like that. But this one I've heard many resellers talk about, and they love it to death. So I wanted to try it myself, and like I said, I got it gifted from my sister. That's just awesome, awesome gift. Now the next thing that you're gonna need, which of course you kind of figured, if you have a label, you put it on the box, how are you going to close the box? Well, that's where this handy dandy thing comes in. A tape dispenser, which is perfect for just taping up boxes. It already has the blade on it, on the top. So you just pull out some tape, rip it off, and get going. Now this one is the 2-inch tape. And there's another one that's 3 inches wide, which I suggest you go with the 3-inch wide one because that's going to be less tape that you're going to be using. just one strip right across. I usually do about 2 strips because it is a smaller, see if you can see it, it is a smaller tape. And the dispenser is kind of bulky. I mean, if you're not really good with these, I would suggest go with one of those tape dispensers that have the small blade on the edge, and it's a smaller plastic. I don't think I have one because I think I broke it. So I went with tape like that. I also go with this the six rolls, and if you buy 2, it's more affordable that way. This is from a brand called Sparco. I believe, and it comes in tubes like this. It's 1 7/8 by 164 feet, and it's transparent. It doesn't smell like some tapes do, which are terrible. It's very affordable. I think one of these, just the 6, is maybe $14, and if you go with 2 of them, it's around $28, so you save $1 or so with this tape. I think it's great. It's all preference though with tape, but that's the number 2 thing that you'll need as a reseller. And finally, the third thing that I think new beginner resellers are going to need is something to clean their products with. I mean, you can use anything from just a regular towel that's wet, but when you get like marker or stickers on there, you're really going to have to take off that sticker, and then that residue really gets on the products. Now I always go with these wipes. They're antibacterial, and they'll clean almost anything up, as well as rubbing alcohol. Just put it on a little Q-tip and wipe in like circle motions the stickers, and it'll come right off. So no one really thinks about having, you know, rubbing alcohol or like wipes to clean the products, because if you're going to sell something, you want it to not smell very bad, or you don't want it to look dirty or just dingy. You know, that's not good business practice, and nobody would want it anyways. So you want it to look good when you take your photos for eBay, and definitely get some type of cleaning product. Anything works, like a paper towel or something like that. But I mean, that's just my top 3. And one more thing, I just wanted to let you know that all of these items will be down in the description down below. So check it out. See how affordable it can be just to start up your own business. I'll be doing another video with some advanced items that I actually have that I've been using for about 3 years now, and that's been helping me over the years, and I hope it'll help you. But until then, I hope you all have a fantastic day, and you have a great one. Bye.